Hi friends, today I'm going to show you around Auckland Museum, one of the top attractions for tourists as well as locals. Usually it would take 2 to 3 hours to walk around the museum and scan through everything. But before you spend your money and time, check this out and know if this is for you. Currently, Auckland Museum houses 2 real Trex, one male and one female skeleton, and they are completely free to see. Come, let's check those out first. If you enter from the rear end of the museum, Peter and Barbara would be right in front of you. Auckland Museum had housed Peter since April 2022. And was about to bid farewell in September 22, but not only they extended the time but also got Barbara in. You can watch the previous video from the I button above. Please excuse my novice video creation skill as it was one of my very first video, but you can find more details on the fossils there. But hope I have made a bit improvement since then, and you are enjoying the virtual tours at my channel. And please leave your comments below on what you are liking most and what you think is lacking or missing in my videos that you would like to see more of. I love your feedback and love talking to you guys. Moving on, the ticket counter is right behind the Arena of Trex, free for Auckland residents and $28 for tourists. As a Aucklander, it's basically a go-to place for us on bad weather days. My young explorer loves weird and wonderful children discovery area and the thrill of the earthquake simulation. He enjoys playing in front of the screen and hearing Maori stories. Let's see what the young man has got to say us today. Rishu, how are you feeling at Auckland Museum?
Good, yeah.
What
Fun.
are you planning to do today?
Find the treasure island.
Okay, and how did you like the dinosaurs at your bag?
It's the best dinosaur in the world.
Best dinosaur in the world?
Yeah.
Where is the best dinosaur in the world, Rishu?
Peter.
Peter.
Yeah.
Okay, and where it is located?
I like Peter and Baba.
You like Peter and Barbara?
Yeah.
That I understand, but where are we? Are we at Auckland Museum?
Yes, we are having fun with Spidey.
Spidey family.
Yes.
Nice. He definitely seems overly excited. Keep watching and you will know why. Let's begin the main museum tour, starting with the stories of Auckland. This gallery have artifacts of early Maori settlers, European pioneers, and numerous cultural communities that have made Auckland their home. The museum has 3 floors. The ground floor dedicated to galleries, our people and place. First floor, our world, and second floor, war and remembrance. Before moving to the other floors, let's pace through the ground floor quickly, portraying stories of legends, customs, traditions, and contribution of diverse communities in shaping of Auckland's identity. The kids are so happy hearing the bird sound. You can now see why my son was excited. The exhibits are interactive with hands-on activities for young explorers. New Zealand is greatly admired for its natural beauty, but it's only possible because of the conservation efforts made. There is cleaning stations for shoes before entering the forest areas to avoid Maori dieback disease. You can see we have to scrub the dirt out of the shoes before entering the forest. A bit about New Zealand's history for those who don't know. Maoris were the first to arrive in New Zealand, journeying in canoes from Hawaii about 1000 years ago. However, it was British who made New Zealand part of their empire. Later Treaty of Waitangi was signed by British and Maori, which is a political compact to found a nation state and build a government in New Zealand. This is the grand foyer area, and with this we finish the ground floor tour and move to the level 1. If you enter the museum through the main entrance or front gate, this is where you will have to buy your tickets. Guided tours also start from here. For more details on guided tours, check the Auckland Museum website, link given. Moving on to the second floor, starting with the children's exhibit, Weird and Wonderful. After Weird and Wonderful, the next gallery is Origins, covering geological origins of plants and animals. We haven't even covered 50% of the museum yet, so let's move fast. Decorative Arts is a gallery of rare items, dated from 1400s to 1600s. Below we are viewing the ground floor foyer area before moving on to the Volcano exhibit. We are now going to the Volcanoes exhibit, which is one of the most interesting exhibits in the museum, with the earthquake simulation room. The theme of this exhibit is Signs of Volcanoes and their effects on human life. The suit you are seeing here is volcanologist's proximity suit. Here it's been demonstrated the volcanic activities that led to the formation of New Zealand.
Meanwhile, in the North Island, volcanic activity had been moving south and east as the stunning plate began to dip down obliquely under the Australian Isles. One result was the creation of the most active and violent volcano in New Zealand, and further, where it all began.
You would be amazed to know that the Rangitoto Island, located at approximately 25 minutes from Auckland City by ferry, is the youngest volcano in New Zealand, emerging from the sea just 600 years ago. And with this, our journey at the Volcano Exhibit ends and we move on to the next one. Guys, don't leave yet. We still have few galleries to see in level 1 before we move to level 2 depicting the war stories. The headphone symbol here means there is audio guide available for this area. You can use the Auckland Museum audio guide from your mobile phones for a self-guided tour. On looking at the dinosaurs from top, while I'm giving you this tour, my son is still playing right in front of them. Moving on to level 2 now. I feel quite exhausted after this and hence I'm going to give you a quick glance of level 2 before I wrap up. Like I had mentioned before, the Auckland Museum is quite big and it takes about 2 to 3 hours for casual viewers. Scanning through Robin Morrison road trip photos. He is a New Zealander photographer. In 1979, Robin Morrison set out on a 7-month road trip, photographing people and places in the South Island. Level 2 is mostly about the war stories starting from World War I to World War II and subsequent conflicts. And with this, I conclude my virtual tour, which is a concise form of a 3-hour walk tour. Thank you for joining us today. And thanks to those who have already subscribed my channel, and those who haven't yet, please subscribe by hitting the subscribe button below. And please comment and let me know how you found this tour and what you want to experience next in Auckland. Bye bye, lots of love.